free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm falling.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Mike Conley. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5, Lucas Dort. At the center position, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. Starting at power forward, 7 feet 1 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. The other forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
Now Dort, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. It's all in by Edwards.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Randle against Williams. Randle is doubled. Out to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Thunder with possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep him in check. And Vicious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Attacking right away. McDaniel's wasting no time there.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. They get a hand on it. Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you've got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren. One shot.
Free throw off from Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the knee gets set.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
We've got shirts.
Here's Randall. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Randall outside. Five on the clock. For three. Thunder with the rebound. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Second team.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from George. Timberwolves trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Edwards to stop the run, and he knocks down the jumper.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Clark If you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
The Thunder leading by 6. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter, but he can be effective down low.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Party time! Here are your Thunder Girls!
Randall finds Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his 3-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander lets the 3 fly. Minnesota with the rebound. Now Conley. He has yet to score. Gobert with a screen on Dort. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice smooth 3-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A fadeaway J off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now here's Gobert. It's Randall with the drive. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It's Dort on the wing. Edwards defending. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Mason Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alexander Walker. He's checked in for Minnesota. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. They set the pick. Here's McDaniels. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Oklahoma City's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley against Wallace. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Now here's Randall to Alexander Walker. And here's Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. Yeah, David, he is fearless.
Substitution on
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Clock at 6. Here's Reed. Off target from outside. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wiggins finds Williams. From downtown, at balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
DiVincenzo against Caruso. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded closer. Alexander Walker with the ball. Nothing on the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Williams. Wallace dishes to Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, Alexander Walker. Now Randall. Over Wallace. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Reed. Oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouled him there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
First free throw is good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Williams. And then for Minnesota, Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in for Clark. Both free throws good from Reed. Here's Wallace. Still yet to score. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams, a screen on it. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Thunder have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Williams, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And both free throws good for Williams.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Wallace. Still without a basket. No good on that one. Great D that time from Edwards. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 7, Joe Ingles.
Here's Alexander Walker. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here is Edwards. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with a screen on Wallace. For three, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 11.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Reed kicks to Ingles. 6 to shoot. A three for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wallace looking for an opening. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 4 corners here in the second quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Thunder making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Clark's checked in. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Timberwolves trail by 6. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Wiggins, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And that one, good. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Wiggins, a screen on DiVincenzo. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 16.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Wallace. And Zhang kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. Alexander Walker with the ball. No scoring in this one. He can't get it to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
to the wing on the left. Reed in the post. He's against Chang. Reed misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2, Wallace.
Free throw good, Wallace. On the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Now here's Conley. Guys are looking for a spot here.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get ready, everyone. You see your
George, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder. Number 5, Lucas.
Now McDaniels, outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 7. Williams looking around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Shoots over McDaniel. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves trail by 7. To end the drought. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep in the 2nd. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randle outside. McDaniels is screen on Hartenstein. Randle no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Gobert. He's defended by Hartenstein. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Here's Gobert. It's blocked. Stolen by McDaniels. Now Gobert. He's defended by Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Thunder leading by 7. Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Dort. Julius Randle with the rebound. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. Conley finds McDaniel. Randle outside. 4 on the clock. For the 3. Out to Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort passes to Holmgren. And here is Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. That one falls. Wallace has got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
McDaniels a screen on Wallace. Holmgren against Randle. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. From deep, Williams. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Randle. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Williams. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Ryan laid the pass to McDaniels.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
For Minnesota, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Cason Wallace. And he sinks the second.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on McDaniel. Again, the miss by Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Thunder leading by 8. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Inside. And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Oh, here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 9 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Back to Randall. Fires the 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Edwards, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Clock is at 3. Over Conley. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 11. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Randall. Here's Holmgren. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few, and often many more.
And Randall throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. And the jump by Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Conley sets a screen for Randall. Drills the three-pointer. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half.
Right there, Conley opened up space for the shooter.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to.
Finally, the pass to Randall. Pass to Edwards. It's over George. Edwards can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Edwards, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Free throw good, Edwards. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Now here's Conley. Edwards with it. Williams picks him up. Basket, good. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. Pass to Williams. Door to screen on Randall. Williams with a clean look. The Thunder with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen. Conley with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 12. Randle surveying the D. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Conley. Conley grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Pass to Reid. Feeds away. Thunder with the rebound. Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. Here's Reid. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Reid's got 6.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Williams finds Caruso. Picked by Williams. There's the 3. Caruso, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Conley. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Randle outside. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 5 to shoot from the arc. No good there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Edwards inside. Wallace covering. Edwards, no good. The Thunder leading by 12. Caruso finds Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with the ball. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Here's Edwards. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. They throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Edwards against Wallace. On the wing, Wiggins. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Timberwolves trail by 11. Clark outside. Reed with the screen on Wallace. Edwards inside. Wallace on him. Another miss by Minnesota.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Edwards can't hit.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
You know, we can't measure heart. He's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Miller. Clark kicks to DiVincenzo. Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by DiVincenzo. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Conley's checked in. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. Now here's Williams. There's the triple. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Conley. Back to Edwards.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
He throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, that's good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Edwards, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Really left alone that time.
You make a 3 on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
Outside Williams. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley. And he can't bank that one in. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now here's DiVincenzo. Now out to Conley from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Wiggins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Edwards. The 3. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's gotten pretty fired up, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 10. Out to the right wing. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Here's Edwards, boosting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. A 3-ball. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from deep. Pass in. Coming off an assist from Randle. And now it's only a 5-point Thunder lead.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Randle outside. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the way in.
Calm when it counts. Randle has that clutch DNA.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. It's good.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Edwards. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder leading by 7. Hartenstein with the screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
2 minutes.
Edwards against Dort. Outside for Randall. Gobert with a screen on Williams. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hartenstein with a screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the shot no good, a bit short. Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Line for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that turns the lead to 6. Is his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
No good on that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Picked up by Edwards. Conley against Gilgeous Alexander.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Edwards, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Hartenstein finds Holmgren, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Gilgeous Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous Alexander's got 33.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Timberwolves call time. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Edwards can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They're leading by 8. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.